Hey everybody, it's Troy, your hourly flipper. I'm back at the bins. Something a little bit different this time. It could be exciting and fun. It could be an utter flop. I don't know. I have a GoPro and I have a chest mount. What you're going to be seeing is both this hand and this hand looking through the goods and all that. More of a traditional shop with me event. Hope that helps you out. I'm going in to just look for items to resell, how much I can make in profit in about 20 minutes of my time. It is early morning in the Goodwill, so they've just opened. Let's see what I find. Here's the situation. I was in that store for 20 minutes recording on my little GoPro. None of it saved. So I'm going to tell you what I picked and then go back to the end of the other recording where I tell you how much I think it's going to make. But don't forward to that part because I've got an extra epilogue that I'm going to put at the end of this segment rather than at the end of the episode. So do wait just for a little bit, and trust me, it's worth waiting around for. All right, here we go. This is what I got at the Goodwill bins. I've got to talk about it in detail just so that you know what I got rather than just mumbling things. This is a box I'm going to use for shipping. So let's say I've spent 50 cents on that. It's mostly, again, for personal use, that kind of thing. This was in the cart when I got out to the car, but it's not worth anything. So that is going to be donated to the Goodwill locally. Here are the greatest hits, volume 1, 2, and 3 on cassette of Ray Price. And funnily enough, it was the only thing media-wise that was really worth it. An audio. Got this DVD. Those two were in the same area of the store. Very much worth it. Since I'm right here, for personal use, I found a Black & Decker battery, and I've got a Black & Decker tools, so that is personal use. On the personal use bandwagon, these seemed very interesting in regards to crafts to maybe do over the winter. So I got that. Do you see this? It is where you hang a guitar from up on your ceiling. It is not that much in regards to, is it going to be a big money maker? But I thought it was cool, and it's something that I'm going to maybe just sell at a local yard sale. This is a big bag, but it's full of pads, and actually they are training pads for the martial arts, a kid's version. I thought that was something that was worth checking into. And sure enough, it was worth the, let's say, $2. What was in that? Look at this pretty well-maintained DeWalt case. As you'll see, unfortunately, it's completely empty. But I wondered how much this case sells for. It was worth me picking up. So, it was an interesting little cup that I found. And when you find interesting things, always look on the bottom. And this was actually from the Norman Rockwell Museum. That's their seal of authenticity. That makes this a little more valuable than any other cup worth picking up. That was probably 75 cents. Here is a mirror of, see where it says mini? There I am, recording me, talking to you. This is so strange. But on this side, it looks like a Minnie Mouse thing, and it's from Sephora. That was worth picking up, and I don't actually have a value on that. It may go into that yard sale that I mentioned before. I'll put that over there. Here is something else that I picked up for personal use. So I picked up more for personal use this trip than usual. Thought this would go well, sticking onto the windshield right there and holding the phone up. So got that. Found, here's a tip for everywhere you see these. If you still see rewritable CDs or DVDs that are in the plastic and everything, grab them. I particularly like this size because they're easy to mail as compared to the 100 lot options, but I found that along with the other media, needless to say. Here are vintage dinosaur and prehistoric stencils. I'm excited about those. And there was dinosaur bingo. This was clearly a teacher's lot there. I'm not going to talk about this until over there. That's the exciting part in the epilogue. This was just mixed in a mixed lot of electronics, and this was the only thing altogether. Definitely worth picking up. You'll see how much it's going to bring later. That is maybe, $1. There are 2 of these. I've got on a little bit of a kick of buying Jurassic Park pins. And there were 2 right side by side. They're going to sell exactly like that and be worth, without the batteries in them, these are maybe 40 cents each. Okay? Had some tissue wrap, and as you know, I buy that when it's crazy cheap. This maybe cost me $0.25, and it's, what I use for packing. This was the best find of the day. All right. Saw that it was exactly like that in the bins in one of the shelves. So I grabbed it to open it up, and that is what I saw. So let's decompress for a second. First, we've got that awesome lens. So that is going to be worth its weight, needless to say. And here is the camera. All right, it is a digital camera, but it does have some age on it. Here's an interesting tidbit. You'll see that, see the condition of that it doesn't look great. And that has to be why it was passed over. But it can be easily revived by putting some isopropyl alcohol on it. It will come back to look like that more quickly than it did originally, but it will make that look super. And it's a Nikon. Where was that number? It's on the bottom. D50. Okay. And the case itself is pretty awesome and very clean. I don't think you would get all the paperwork associated with this anyplace else. And actually, I think there it is still. This is the receipt for it. They paid $943. Now, it's nowhere near that now. This is an older version, but Nikon scrap and everything. And there you go. All right. So in just a little bit, you're going to see me going through everything, how much I think it's going to be, and my assessment of the trip to the bins. Okay. It was fun. And will it be profitable? Find out in a second. I had a few minutes extra after going to the bin, so I went to my local Goodwill. This was about 20 minutes to go through the store. I found this stack of things in our local Goodwill in about 10. Okay, so half the time. Let me show you what I got and how much I'm going to get for it. Okay? 1, as I've always said, if you're at the bin looking at media, look for BBC or ITV, those kinds of things. They're very popular on eBay. I paid $4 for that, and that is a $20 complete collection of all creatures great and small. The old version, there's a new version that's out right now, but that will still sell. More BBC video, paid $1.59 for that, and that is going to be $20 as well. So watch this. Criterion collection. Can you see that there? Yeah. If you see Criterion collection, it is something worth checking. And sure enough, this is pretty great with the insert. $1.57. That one's $30. Here's another one, Criterion Collection, Picnic at Hanging Rock. That's an interesting movie to watch, not a feel-good movie of the year. Criterion Collection, The Last Wave. That was something as well. Those are going to be probably profit of 15, but looky there. Along with this other media, I paid $1.59 for the Sailor Moon collection. And it is all of them from 1 to 200. It is the English and, the Japanese version. And they're all in here. That one thing is it's listed for eBay on eBay right now for $100. And I can easily list that and let it set until it does sell. That's the find of the day, $1.59 to $100. I also have, this was a textbook on the Asian world, and it is a library book, at the time, but text. This one will be about a $30 book as well. So let's go through it. I know that I spent about $21 on all of this. I'm going to add it up now. So what did I say on that 30? 30, 130, 160, 190. That'll be 20. So 210. And then that will be 30. So 240. 240 from $20 in about 10 minutes work. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Now join earlier me for going back to the bins to tell you the assessment of how much I'm going to get from everything when I was putting it in the back of the truck here, okay? Okay, here is the spoils. Paid $30 for all of this. I'm going to be conservative on how much I think everything will be, okay? I believe I'm going to make $10 on that. So that is 10. This, 5. So 15 total. 5, so 20 total. This one's going to be 15, 35 total. These things are personal use, so that doesn't count. The camera, I'm going to make 50 from all of that. I believe that's possible because I've got the bag and the camera and the receipts. Giggle, giggle. We know that will be like $7.50. So $57.50. I doubled my money. It was so much fun. I usually say, okay, boy, let's see how long that took. So I made $30 in half an hour. So that's $60 an hour. That's okay. I've still got to list this though. I'm going to call it and say it's just a wash. I made zero in an hour. But I had lots of fun and hope you enjoyed it as well. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not so great. Thank you for joining. Wait, you thought the video was over, wasn't you? We'll do this here at the end. If you've watched this far, like, subscribe, tell a friend about us, but I definitely want you to engage with me. Ask questions in the comments or anything like that. Thanks so much.